Good day, this is Ray. Today is Sunday, November 20th, 2022 for me. Another day of social distancing. Hope that you, your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well and staying safe. And wasn't sure if I was going to post a video this weekend, but wanted to get some things off my chest. It's been a rough few days. I found out a very close friend of mine had passed away suddenly of breast cancer, and it hit me very hard for a few reasons. Number one is I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, and I know I can't be there for the funeral, and I started having memories of all the conversations and the concerts and the ups and downs, being in a small group together and just living life together. Wonderful woman, wife, mother, grandmother, gone way too soon. So, Dieciocho. Why is that the title of my video? So, years ago, I want to say it was maybe 2006, 2007, when I met the family. It was at church. I had just been baptized and got really close to the family. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking about this time we went to have lunch, and it was when I was first getting to know everybody. It was a Mexican restaurant. They had a mariachi band, and I was super nervous, and I'm not sure if it was lunch or dinner. It's probably lunch because I sleep early anyway. I go to bed early. And we were sitting down, and I was just talking about how my Spanish was terrible. And I was looking at the menu, and I think that the dad told me the number. I wanted the number 18. I was like, how do you say 18 in Spanish? And it's Dieciocho. So that's what I ordered. I was like, well, like a Dieciocho. And every time we went to the restaurant, I would order a Dieciocho because that's the only word I knew in Espanol. The family brought me in when I was deciding to switch from music to business, going into business, and I couldn't afford to live where I was living by myself. Became a janitor at the church that I also played music at, and it was an interesting time, to say the least. So watch movies with the family, go to concerts, and all these things. And anyway, me and her, we would have coffee a lot and talk. And as a matter of fact, I picked up my groceries this morning and decided to go to Starbucks and get a coffee and think about those times. And a lot of memories just flooded back, and that's what's happening to me right now. But really, I'm thinking about the family and how loss happens. And over the past few years, with my health turning the way it did, I really pushed away from a lot of people. I really just kind of separated from people because I didn't want to hurt them. Seeing me being ill and dealing with lupus. And in a way, I sort of still feel that way. And excuse me 1 second, I gotta get a Kleenex. Yeah, being ill and not wanting people to see me that way. Some nights or some days where I'm in a lot of pain and just want to go to bed and don't want to deal with anything. And those days are rough. I went through a period of where I didn't know if I was going to live. And when I moved back home. And then faced a number of setbacks with my health even moving back. Then the pandemic happened, and being immunocompromised scared the heck out of me going out, and still double mask when I go out. I'm very strict about my medication regimen. I wake up and have my first set of medications at 5. I have breakfast at 6 with a large amount of medications at 6 a.m. And then I don't have to have medications again until 5 p.m. I have medications then, and 6 p.m. I have my medications. I don't miss it. Stick to the routine. And I've been budgeting and all that. But I don't keep close relationships because I'm afraid that I'm going to hurt them, and ultimately I'm going to be hurt. And I am hurt now. I am grieving with the family. I'm respecting their space. During this time. I'm not even sure if anybody's going to watch this video from the family, but I'm definitely thinking and praying for them. So, May 2019, I was diagnosed with lupus, and I've had infusions of very strong medications. I've had transfusions, blood transfusions, and procedures, kidney biopsy. I've had scans. Every time I have a rheumatology appointment, which is like once a quarter, I get labs done, so blood draws. Still trying to dig myself out of financial disaster, really, that I faced with incurring debt and not having the money to be able to pay for those expenses. I'm not sure, financially where the family is dealing with the untimely passing of her. And however I can help in that regards, I'm definitely going to reach out and if I can, hopefully help out in that regards, or at least provide guidance in that manner, because I'm digging myself out of a huge financial hole. I'm under $70,000, just barely in consumer debt, but then I have a large mortgage too that I've added on, and I'm not a 6-figure earner. But anyway, I'm not going to keep this video long. I just wanted to get this off my chest, and to my family too. Be patient with me. I know I sort of go into a shell and don't really know how to talk about things, especially like this. And I hadn't slept basically since finding out this happened. I don't sleep well, hardly at all, but definitely over the past few nights I ain't hardly gotten any sleep. I've got to go get a refill of a medication today. I have to do some studying for this designation that I'm working on, and that's going to be about it. But if you made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Tell those that you love them. Live one moment at a time, one day at a time. That's all we have. And hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it. And hope to see you soon. You all take care.